And welcome to my channel. I'm going to be showing you how I created this very dramatic, beautiful aqua blue smoky eye, I don't know what to call this look. It's like a whole bunch of different things in one, but I absolutely fell in love with it. I hope I'm doing this look, and I definitely did love the outcome of it. I hope to like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I gained a few subscribers, a few new subscribers, so I want to welcome you guys to my channel, and I hope that you stick around to see what I have to come, because I have a lot more videos planned to come. This little thing where you click the bell next to subscribe, and then it'll alert you anytime I make a new video, so you can do that if you want to as well, because it's free.
This new thing where I kind of do faster videos, because I noticed that when I start talking I get carried away and my videos end up being like 30 minutes long, and it's like editing that is like a bitch. And then also, who knows if I'm that interesting for you guys to want to stay on my video for that long. So trying to do my videos much faster and keep them in like a 10-minute range, 15 minutes the most, and not try to go past that. I start rambling on and my video end up being 30 minutes long. I'm going to get straight into the tutorial. If you want to see how I achieved this beautiful aqua mermaid looking smoky look, and how I went from not to hot on a budget, just stay tuned. All of the products that I'm using is mostly drugstore products. Some of the products I did get online, but they were affordable. So for people who are on a budget, this look is definitely friendly. And of course, you can use any products that you have at home, as long as the colors match up and it looks pretty much like the same colors. You can freestyle this at home as well. Without further ado, stay tuned to see how I got this look, and I will see you guys next Friday in my next video.
First, I'm going to go into this Pore Professional Pore Minimizer by Benefit, and I'm just going to apply this to the areas that I have the most visible pores. Then, using my Milani Prime Perfection Face Primer, I'm going to be prepping and priming my entire face before I apply my foundation and concealer. I'm going to be using this flat top buffing brush by EcoTools, and I'm taking my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This is in the shade Chestnut number 13, and I'm going to be buffing that foundation all over my face to create even coverage and an even skin tone complexion. Using the Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist, I'm going to dampen my beauty sponge, and I'm just going to further blend that foundation into my skin. Taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade Cafe 30. I'm just going to apply this to the center of my face to brighten up my face a bit more. And then, of course, I'm going to take that damp beauty sponge and I'm going to blend that all in. I'm going to be using my black opal foundation stick, and this is in the shade Suede Mocha. And I'm just going to be contouring the hollows of my cheek and around my forehead. And of course, I'm using my beauty sponge to blend that in thoroughly. This is just going to create some more color and definition on my face. And I'm going to take my concealer that I use to brighten up the center of my face, and I'm going to carve out around the areas I contoured on my cheek to let my cheekbones pop a bit more. I'm using my mini beauty blender to blend that in. I'm going to be using my bigger beauty sponge just to blend out any harsh lines that may be there. Going into my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, I'm going to be setting all the areas of my face that I concealed and brightened up. And then, using this contour brush by BH Cosmetics, I'm just going to dust off any excess powder that's on my face. Moving on into the eyes, finally, I'm going to be using this Milani Shadow Eyes eyeshadow base, and this is in the color Aquatic Style. And I'm just going to be applying that all over my eyelid. And because I do have a small eyelid, I'm just going to extend it up past the crease just a little bit. And I'm also applying that to my lower lash line as well. I'm going to take the 6 color palette by BH Cosmetics, and inside I got to choose 6 custom colors that I wanted. And I'm going to be taking these 2 colors here and using this Morphe R37 blending brush. I'm just going to blend those 2 colors into my crease. Not only is this going to add some depth to my eye, but this is also going to blend out the edges of that eyeshadow base I used on my lid. Now going into this Morphe R41 tapered blending brush, I'm going to be taking this matte gray black eyeshadow, and I am going to focus that more on the outer corner of my eyelid. I am going to blend it in with the rest of the colors, but I'm going to be sure not to overpower any of the other colors. Going back in with that Morphe R37 blending brush without putting any product on it, I'm just going to further blend in those colors so that there's no harsh lines. Using this Blue Had Me at Hello Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. It comes with 8 beautiful shimmery metallic looking colors. I'm going to take this eyelid color, and it's an aqua metallic color, and it's really beautiful. I showed you on my finger how pigmented and vibrant it is. I'm actually going to be using my finger to pack that onto my lid right on top of the eyeshadow base I used from Milani. And this is just going to let that eyeshadow base pop a bit more and look much more vibrant. And then using that clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend out the edges of that eyeshadow color. I'm going to take this small flat BH Cosmetics eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use the brow bone color from that palette. It's just a pretty white shimmery color, and I'm applying that to my tear ducts, and I'm also applying that along my brow bone to add some highlight to those areas. Going back into that custom BH Cosmetics palette, I'm going to take those 2 colors I used on my crease, and I'm just going to sweep that along the outer edge of my lower lash line. And this is just going to add a bit of a smoky effect to my lower lash line. Using this Milani retractable eyeliner pencil, I am going to be lining my waterline. And then I'm going to take this Glam Eyes liquid eyeliner by Rimmel London, and I'm just going to be creating a medium-sized wing along my top lash line. I'm using these House of Lashes, and these are in the style Bambi. I fell in love with these lashes. My sister gave them to me, and I love the fact that they're dramatic, but they don't hide my eye makeup. And I'm just going to be applying these with a tweezer, and I'm going to wait for the glue to dry. Once the glue is all dried, I'm going to be using this Volume Accelerator mascara by Rimmel London, and this is in the extreme black shade, and I'm just going to bind my natural lashes in with the falsies. And then using this Lash Accelerator by Rimmel London, I'm going to be applying a coat of mascara to my lower lashes. And I like using this mascara for my lower lashes because the brush is way skinnier. And this is the finished look for the eyes. Now to finish up the face, I'm going to be taking this Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Rich Mahogany. And I'm using this retractable kabuki brush, and I'm going to retract it all the way up so that it's hollow enough to set the contour that I did on my cheeks. And then taking this small contour brush by e.l.f., I'm going to be contouring my nose. And after I'm done contouring my nose with a brush, I like to use my finger to thoroughly blend that in. I'm going to take this e.l.f. cream blush palette, and I'm going to use this red shade at the top. And I'm taking this large stippling brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm just applying a little bit of blush to the apples of my cheeks. Then I'm going to be highlighting with this e.l.f. highlighter, and this is in the shade Moonlight Pearls. And I'm going to take this Soho blush brush, and I like to wet the blush brush a little bit just so that the highlighter can come up much more vibrant. And I'm just going to apply that highlighter to my cheekbones. I'm also applying some to the tip of my nose and along the bridge of my nose. And of course, a little bit along my Cupid's bow. Using this Milani Color Statement Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Spice. It's a pretty nude pink lip liner, and I'm just going to be using that to line my lips. I'm going to be using this MAC lipstick, and this is in the shade Persistence, and it's just a beautiful nude color, and it's a matte lipstick. And I'm just going to be applying this to the rest of my lips. I decided to go very simple on the lips since my eyes are a bit dramatic. And that is pretty much the finished look, my loves. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.